Welcome to the November 2021 CEV News Video Summary. This is what you will find in this month's edition. The report from the Revive, Revealing European Values in Volunteer Events conference is now available. On the 5th of December, in an event taking place online and in Berlin, we will find out who is the European Volunteering Capital 2023. You can read all the latest news from EV Capital 2021 Berlin in their November newsletter. Volunteering as an intangible UNESCO asset has been presented at the Budapest Volunteering Summit by Padova EV Capital 2020. And the CEV director has met with the partners in Gdansk to prepare for the European Volunteering Capital 2023, Gdansk, Poland. There's still the possibility to submit your volunteering initiatives supporting refugees and asylum seekers to the Wish platform. And there are placements available as part of the Tandem project. CEV says thank you and goodbye to our European Solidarity Corps volunteers Laura and Manuel and welcomes Milagros. The updated German chapter, as part of the Volunteering Infrastructure in Europe publication, is now available online. The Volunteering Advocacy Report, Brussels edition, is also available to view on YouTube. For the Conference on the Future of Europe, the Civil Society Convention has made some surveys available, has been having meetings and participated in the plenary in Strasbourg. There was also a joint webinar between CEV and Volunt Europe to give input to the Our European Life topics. CEV Director moderated the hybrid discussion on improving EU public consultation instruments at ESC. And CEV was also represented at the Council of Europe Conference of NGOs General Assembly. CEV has been supporting Repsol Volunteering Week as part of the Employee Volunteering European Network activities and participated in the Move Europe session to promote the access of young refugees to mobility programmes in the EU. CEV also attended the documentary screening of Libertad. Julia Bodin, the CEV Project and Policy Officer, attended the Mentoring Under Construction webinar. And CEV also attended the EU at Work seminar on digital policies in Brussels. CEV joined CEV members at the Budapest Volunteering Summit. And took part in the Managing Volunteers in Prison training course as part of the Volpris EU project. The state-of-the-art report on service learning in Europe is now available as part of the Sluzik Erasmus Plus project. And you can contribute to a European study about quality youth volunteering. The Blueprint for European Volunteering 2030 is now available for endorsement and has already been endorsed by 4 organisations. There is a new blog post on recognition as volunteering as part of the EYV Plus 10 celebrations. There's also a new podcast episode with Lilith Allink from the Lumos Foundation. There will be an event on 7th of December in Brussels to look back at the last 10 years since 2011 and forward to 2023. In CEV Members News, you can discover about German Volunteering Week 2020. Find the resources prepared by Vlaams Steinpunt to celebrate International Volunteer Day 2021. And read their article about dealing with volunteers and the vaccination policy. The CEV director gave a presentation about effective networks at the Plataforma Voluntaria de España Autumn Volunteering School. You can participate in the Evolue Roundtable organised by Ekkas in December in Brussels. CEV welcomes a new EVEN member. And CEV staff met with representatives from the Social Ben Foundation in Brussels. The Croatian Volunteer Development Centre has been participating in the State Volunteering Award in Croatia. In EU news, You can find the framework to increase inclusiveness and diversity in the Erasmus Plus and the European Solidarity Corps programme, the 2 reports from the ESC about post-COVID sustainable recovery and the creation of a European statute for associations and NGOs. There is a new resource from Salto about measuring community impact in learning mobility. New newsletters are available from the Economic and Social Committee, the Liaison Group and the European Parliament Cult Committee. There is a new online training course as part of TOSCA. In other news, the theme for the International Volunteer Day 2021 has been announced by UNV. The deadline for the Ekkas Anniversary Awards on European Citizenship has been extended. You can register and participate in the 11th edition of Lifelong Learning Week, taking place in hybrid format. And the ICVO framing papers looking at decolonizing aid and development are available. We hope that you enjoy reading, watching and listening to this month's CEV News.